Hello and welcome everyone. This is Yanaman bringing you a tourney semi-final match. Today we have Butterbread and Funnystuffpictures duking it out as a Fed v Fed, and if you notice on the Common Alliance thing that I have up, I got Boggs as the dual commentator here, so say hi.
Heyo!
Boggs is good like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into this. We're taking a look at Butters here as the red Fed starting at the top, and he is putting down his Starfleet Engineering and his Antares Yard right off the bat. He's going offensive right out of the bat. Take a look down here, and you can see that Funny is actually slightly delayed on his engineering. So
yeah, he's doing a yard first. We'll see if he goes with sabers. Oh, look at that, he stopped. Oh no, wait, I thought he stopped making it, but
he's going to move into his engineering. I would.
What's he?
No, look.
Put out a saber first. What's he doing?
It's a science. He's going Fed rush, warp in rush.
Oh, well, he's going. I bet he's Mason. He's probably gonna go Norways.
You think? All right. Well, let's.
Yeah, he's probably expecting Butters to go Intrepids, so he's gonna go Norways or Canaverals and try and counter them with support ships.
We shall see who's sneaky.
That's very interesting. I think I would have put out a saber in the meantime, just because. Well, I don't know. There he's got his engineering going up. Maybe. Who the hell knows?
Well, you'll take a look at the top. You see that Butters has got his saber coming out, exactly like you were saying. At least to have a little bit of firepower on the board.
Yeah, he's got a miner sitting there not doing anything either. Shame. Shame on you, Butters.
But at least it is full. Even though it's full and doing nothing.
I see what he's doing. Yeah.
So Butters getting his chassis level 1 up. He is also putting
they're both warping.
Starfleets.
They're both rushing warp in. Wonder who's gonna get done first. That's kind of what I'm curious about.
You think Funny has enough scouting to see what's going on here?
Yeah, I think so. Well, he might not know that. He probably doesn't know that Butters is also going to warp rush because he can't see from there. He can't see the Starfleet science and the engineering.
Exactly. But if nothing else, he can see what's coming out of that yard, and that is going to give you just.
Yeah.
He's going to assume.
So Butters. Butters is Mason for the record. And and Funny is not Mason. Funny is Risner.
Oh, nice.
We'll see how that goes.
So, Funny going up with Starfleet Command coming up right now. And so he's going to have the warp in first.
Yes, he is.
Butters is just finishing his science, and we'll see if he puts up the warp in. Looks like he's going right for it right now.
Yeah, he's going to be a few seconds behind, but he's also got a saber up, which is interesting.
Yeah, it'll give him just a hair. As you can see, a little bit of Scout Wars going on over here.
Yeah, Saber versus the Scout.
Yes, but Saber in a green nebula. The Scout would actually win this battle.
Yeah, eventually.
I mean, we'd be dead by the time it did, but, you know, it would still win.
Yeah.
Oh, those green nebulas are just crazy.
The Fed Rush. How about that?
Yeah. So you take a look down here. At least Butters has got his Scout up in the back of the base here.
Yeah, yeah.
So he does know that he's going the warp in rush. And he's
Butters
got
is in a pretty good position, though. Yeah.
So oddly enough,
yeah. So I think Butters will be better suited to handle Funny's warp in, even though it'll come out sooner.
Yep. You take a look.
Funny hasn't started building anything.
Funny hasn't built anything because he just finished chassis level 1 research.
Yeah,
he didn't have that down yet.
Butters, I mean, tell me what you think about this. Butters' Tritanium station is a little farther away from the actual moon than I would have probably placed it. I think he's trying to give it some extra cover.
Yeah, that is exactly what I would think of that is. He's scared of getting sort of raided on this side, and so he's playing defensively with his miners.
Do you think I kind of feel like at that distance, a third or a fourth miner would keep the
station busy?
You know, the Tritanium. Yeah, it would keep the Tritanium income constant.
Constant. Yeah, I agree with you there. Probably. So here we have a warp in coming in on the side. Let's see what we got.
Yes, indeed.
E1.
Funny Stuff is expanding on his lower left side, by the way.
Yep, so he's going to support that. So an E1, a Torp refit, and a Steamy.
It's not a bad... it's a pretty good offensive...
That's a very nice offensive pull. You take that Torp refit, pound on some shields, a Steamer,
right.
pound on just everything else.
Butters' SFC has just been completed. He hasn't used it yet, but
any second now.
he's probably waiting to see where he needs to throw it. Butters also moving over to his expansion with a turret first.
Yep.
Couple monsoons coming out from Butters. Butters has got a nice mixed.
Kind of
Jack of
all trades fleet, going. Whereas Funny is pretty much all Intrepids. He's going straight Intrepids.
We'll see how that works out for him. I don't know. I believe that monsoons in force will beat Intrepids in force, but you know it's kind of a mixed. Depends a lot on what's going on.
Why don't you say that? What gives you that feel?
Well, you know, it's hard. I don't think I've ever really seen monsoons alone go up against Intrepids alone. The Intrepids are about 50% of their firepower is based in torpedoes. They're going to miss the monsoons a lot. On the other hand, the monsoons have a really they're not very good offensively. So Butters warp in is going to Funny's dilithium main. 2 Excelsiors and a torpedo refit.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah,
good.
over on the right. Nice catch. Oh, but Funny is all over that. Even before they...
Yeah, Funny saw that coming.
Oh, but if he turns around, he has access to that Starfleet command if he wants to get it. But it's going to be kind of...
Although it looks like... Oh, Funny's coming over with ships here. We're going to see a little combat.
Yeah, this is a good time to just run and not worry about it. No one's going to lose any ships here. I mean, everyone's going to be
not at all.
back and repair. Even Butters. Butters
Can I
could
just say,
make use of this green
look at
nebula here
Butters.
as his proxy.
Butters simultaneously attacking his opponent's expansion trilithium miner, or titanium miner.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Very good for him. Oh, don't leave. Oh, come back.
Oh, get the kill. Get the kill. Come on.
He probably is thinking that reinforcements are coming. You know, he's going back to the dilithium moon.
Yeah, exactly. He's
doing what I did to him last time we played. I kept him working on 2 different angles. You know what I mean?
Yep. Don't let either side get lonely.
That's right, because Funny's keeping his forces all in one right now.
Yeah, and so he's kind of having to bounce back and forth. You know, a little paddle ball thing going on. If he can get just that
kill there, is he gonna get a miner?
He's going to get a miner. He needs to keep his guys.
Yeah, now get out.
Now get and go. Exactly.
Oh man.
Oh, it's not gonna be pretty for that
A lot more
E1.
firepower than probably expected.
And I bet he's kicking himself too right now, as far as
yeah, he probably is.
The other ships that he drew back, because he would have been totally able to just take on this expansion over here to the left.
Yeah, he could be having a field day at the expansion right now. Looks like he's sending his smaller ships. Oh, I thought he was going to send them back, but see, that's the perfect opportunity right there to be striking in 2 places at once, because Funny committed all of his forces to repelling the warp in. You know, the Raiders, the Monsoons, and Intrepids could have had a field day over on the other side.
Exactly, and so they're not doing anything at the moment. I mean, I guess they're reinforcing his. I guess they're just going to reinforce up into his expansion. He's got a pair of blank platforms up.
Yep.
And
perhaps just being a tiny little bit too cautious, Butters.
Yeah, and actually at the moment though, I would say that Funny is a little bit overextended.
I think that's Funny's warping right there. Double torpedo.
Double torpedo,
nebula.
nasty.
That's pretty nasty right there. We'll see if any of the precise volleys go off.
Hasn't toggled the special just yet. The Butters trying to put some damage on it, pulling back his other his nebula refit. Oh, but Butters is also halting his build queue. He's resource locked somewhere.
Yeah, he must be. Wow, that's a lot of torpedo nebula refits right there.
3 of them.
Oh, that guy's a toast.
Jesus. This
is
yeah.
not good for Butters.
No, not good at all. Steam Runner down. At least he's got that.
Yeah.
But his ships are just taking way too much damage.
Oh man, I cannot believe that Saber just survived that.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, it's just what 2% health.
It's like, yeah, it looks like Butters is kind of he's having that problem where when your base is attacked, you're trying to micro many different ships at once, and so some of his ships are getting out of position, as you might say.
A little bit, yeah. And Funny is going to make use of that green nebula over to the left and repair his ships. So he's not
Very
just
smart.
So really, what Butters needs to do is just draw these into that starbase a little bit more.
Yep. Got to use that starbase right now.
The starbase is not updated.
There we go.
There we go. There's your pull. Oh, it is upgraded.
This is what Warpin should be. Couple of galaxies. That's a really nice pull right there.
Very nice pull.
Very good for defense. He needs to keep them back, though.
He needs to keep them back. Otherwise, if they're getting drawn back, he's going to be doing too much damage on them.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to get that Canaveral, though.
Oh, gets it.
Okay, well done, Butters.
So Butters, yeah, not losing the game here.
Yeah,
Funny
those nebula refits still have not used their ability yet. They should be, all 3 of them using precise volley could strip the shields off of any one of these ships.
Oh wow, and Funny's gonna end up losing one of those if he doesn't watch out. Oh!
There we go. He just did, yeah, he just took one of the galaxies apart with that.
Ah, but he totally got lucky.
There we go, Butters. See, one thing I want to just point out is that Butters just did something very smart, which was that one of his ships started to take a lot of damage from his galaxies, so he started retreating it. And all of his other ships were retreating at the same time, but he decided to turn the undamaged ships around and fight with them, which is really smart.
Yes, it's very, very smart. What he's going to do is he's going to put a lot of firepower. It's going to make the other team hopefully turn around.
That's right.
Fortunately, some of Butters' ships, he's trying to get them repaired, but he's getting out microed. He's losing a ship there. Yeah,
he is.
Can't do that. And Butters is not chasing and getting some kills off of these things. He needs to finish off these nebula refits. That's the second one he's gotten down really, really low.
Yep.
And just hasn't been able to finish it off.
He's got to kill those. He's got to kill those nebulas because those things are beasts. They have a lot of shielding. They have a lot of offensive power.
Got an Intrepid out of the way, or just get a kill somewhere, somehow.
There we go. He needs to get that Excelsior.
Yeah, take the Excelsior out.
Don't let it go, Butters. Don't let it go.
Don't.
Oh, no.
What are you doing? Thank you. Okay, finally, we got a kill there. So
yeah, I think Butters has a better hold now.
Yeah, Butters does. He's kind of turned the tide here. The question is how long that dilithium moon was out of production. Oh, there goes another E1.
Yeah. Becomes more. It's just a Warpin war. This is Those are funny stuff pictures.
Butters needs to back out now. Butters needs to back out.
Torpedo nebula.
Jesus. Butters gonna lose
Butters,
his
get that cell out of the way.
He's going for the nebula. That's probably the closest thing that he can do, and he's going to save all of his other ships.
Yeah. That's what he's trying.
Reasonably smart thing to do.
Yeah. Sucks losing that Excelsior, though.
That it does. He needed to baby it a little bit more. Wow, take a look. He's going an Armada yard. When did he get the funds for that?
That's a good question. Well, he had the his expansion's dilithium moon was fully capable the whole time, so he wasn't exactly losing resources.
This is true. But Funny is about to scout that moon right now.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but Funny is double yarding Akiras completely, so we're about to see a massive influx of Akiras into this game.
Hello. And we're going to see Butters. Butters has got about 25 seconds on his warp in.
He's going Excelsior 2s.
E2s.